Hello and welcome. My name is Jessica Gem, and today we're playing Minecraft again. So, first of all, apologies for being a bit late. I forgot to set an alarm, and so, I woke up late, just a little bit, so I ran to get some food, do morning stuff, but I am here. My voice is a little bit, unprepared, but we'll go along anyway. So last time we made this wonderful guardhouse, this stable, and our skeleton horses are still here. We also made this training grounds area and the little armory off to the side. So we made quite a bit of interesting progress, which is awesome because it's been a while since I've actually built anything here. So today we're going to try and continue that progress, maybe try and get a couple more of the logs down, as there's still some around the edges. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I also do have some food here just so that I can survive, so I'm going to try and be as quiet as possible with that. I'll mute whenever I'm taking a bite, etc. But if I pause for a minute, that's why. Oh. We have some phantoms. So the plan for today is, last time I started working on some kind of decorative farms around the back. So I'm planning on continuing those to finish that up and also do the animal pens and maybe even get a start on the kind of village area over on that side. If we get to it, we're gonna see how much we can take care of. I don't want to rush it or anything, but, you know, try and keep it interesting. I'm gonna be like doing stuff like farming mobs and maybe gathering a few resources as we go. Just since last time was really build heavy, I'll try and do a little bit of a mix today with a couple different things. Just to make some various types of progress. Come on, into the base. Don't run into the wall again. There we go. Nice swoop. Good job. Alright. There is a goose. Alright. So first up, I am just gonna go ahead and just gather any resources that are here. None of these are grown, well, except that potato, but I'm not gonna go all the way in there for potato. None of these. Got a few cows. No more wheat, which is exactly why I'm making more wheat, but we'll put these eggs and chicken on to cook. Alright, so those are on. It looks like we need more charcoal in all of this. Hello, Skymarum, welcome! I'll grab some charcoal. That one's fine. Actually, in that one I should probably get more charcoal going. I'll grab some. I would start with these two, but I want to have it kind of going while I'm working on other stuff, so I'll get those going. There we are. Alright. Yes, hello. How are you doing today? We're going to be continuing around the edges with some building. See how things are going. Alright. So I am doing fairly well, except for being a bit out of it from sleeping in a little bit too late today. Ah, there's my wheat. Alright. I still have my bucket on me, that's wonderful. So we can pretty much get straight to work on this, I think. Except that it's dark and there will... So... just go mob hunting? I do kind of want to eat while my food is hot, so maybe it wouldn't be good to be that distracted. Doing fine as well? That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Ah, that was farther than I meant to go. The bed with the super jump with the elytra gets you so high up. But only sometimes. Alright, so it is starting to become day, so then we can get right started on the work. That was actually really convenient timing. I think it also might be nice to have like some sugarcane down at the bottom where that kind of leads just into the jungle. That might kind of add like a cool atmospheric portion to it. I'm also checking if there's anything kind of decorative. Oh. I haven't gotten any elytra from these guys in a while, so I really hope that wasn't updated out. I have gotten phantom membranes though, which is good for repairing them, but still, since I accidentally combined a few pairs, I would really like to recover those. Or if anyone else is on or they get lost or destroyed. Luckily there is like graves and stuff, so it's a lot less likely. Yes, phantom indeed. But I still would rather have like some spare pairs of elytra. Whoops. Come on, before the sun burns you. Let me end you. There we go. Nope, no more elytra. Hate phantoms. Well, they're not useless if you have elytra, because you can actually use the phantom membrane to repair them, but they are fairly annoying. Could have had a cool fire mob. That would have been cool. I think that's kind of like the blazes are kind of like that, but this mod has fire spread in it, so that would be really dangerous for houses. Squid boss, we got glow squids, which are cool. Alright, so now that it is daytime and we no longer need to fear for our lives. Let me stop you before you die of natural. Dude, it's a mercy, I promise. Alright. So we'll grab water, and again, this will be a bit annoying. I probably should have made like a little pond or something. I totally forgot about the water thing. Uh-oh. Okay, good. We didn't slam into the wall. Use a mod that allows fire arrows to spread. You've committed arson on villages countless times. That does seem to be the tendency with fire spread on, but yeah. The fire arrows thing, I was hoping for that, and we were actually trying to get enchanted books with it so that I could get rid of a bunch of floating logs that were left behind from a forest being burned, but unfortunately, this mod kind of is going to eventually remove enchanting, so some of the features have already been severely limited. So we couldn't get any fire arrows, so we spent just ages working on clearing them out, but there's still a few remnants around the edges. Skatano, thank you for following. And also welcome to the stream. I know I've been talking this whole time, but I don't remember if I said welcome. But welcome. But yes, so when mobs catch on fire, they actually spread it to the trees as well. So that's not how this main area got burned out, but that is how some smaller parts of this have gotten a little bit destroyed. Okay, so I'm just gonna get started here. I'm going to add some water under the ground so that we can make it look like it's just coming from this kind of central little river that I'm making here, but the actual plants will survive a little bit further out, just so that it's not as severe and weird a cutoff for the farms. Also, why are my hose brand new? I thought I had used before. Or maybe these are new stone that I made. So let's see if that works. I have a water under this, so it should work, right? Does it have to be on the surface? Aw, man. I was really hoping that would work. I wanted it kind of hidden. Rats. Did I not place it? Oh, it's in there. Alright, well. That is unfortunate. I will pick this up so that I don't waste it. But I guess it's gotta go up here. Is that how that works? Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft since I was like 10. I know how it works. Definitely. How powerful is your PC? That physics mod would absolutely destroy your laptop. It's a pretty beefy PC. I got it just recently and it was, you know, it's a fairly big investment, but I really, really wanted to stream again. I also do like art and video editing, uploading, stuff like that, so I really wanted to have it work well for me because my laptop that I've been using for, you know, it is a gaming laptop, but I've been using it for around 6 years now, and it's really been chugging. I actually had to stop streaming last year because it was crashing everything. It was running so slow, so I really wanted to invest in that to get a new one because streaming is really fun. So hopefully it pays off because I'm working on streaming and also, like I mentioned, art and a few other things with it, so it is an investment that I'm hoping will work out. But yeah, it's pretty beefy. Alright. I don't want to go crazy far with my expansion here. I just want it to look a little bit more well watered out to the edges, because it's supposed to be like to feed this small community around the castle, but you know, there still needs to be enough for all of them to eat. I'm sure they're pretty heavy hunting society as well, since it's like I don't know how you say that, but lycanthropic society? Werewolves and were-animals. So they probably rely a lot on hunting, but they should still have, you know, grains and carrots and stuff to supplement, as well as to feed their animals. Kind of want to just clear out a path there to make it easier, but then I'd have to regrow it, so I don't know for sure. What incarnation is a were-animal? They're kind of like a fantasy creature, like werewolves, where at the full moon they turn into, like, they're humans that have been cursed, and at the full moon they turn into animals. So furries. I mean, well, see, the difference, the main difference is typically they don't want to be the animals. It's like a curse. So you still could. Depends on your point of view, but it still could qualify, I guess. But kinda, yeah. They typically have a more human-like shape in their animal form. This inspiration is mainly from D&D version of the characters, so it can vary depending on the setting you're using, but just because this is a Dungeons and Dragons mod, it's kinda to flow into that story. This whole thing came about because I saw a boar, which is a new animal in this mod. I saw a boar in this mod pack, rather. I saw a boar attacking a cow. Let me finish that sentence. So forced furry. Yeah, kinda. Let me say that sentence one more time and I'm gonna finish the thought this time. Saw a boar attacking a cow, killed the boar, and I got a boar head from it. So I decided it would be funny if I put it in the throne of this castle as a little character. So this is the Boar King. I gave him little feet on a sign, and it was very amusing to me, so he is now an existing character in this world. Boar King, Boar King, Boar King, indeed. All hail. Imagine being forced to being what turns into werewolf a night. Angel have to furry? Now that sounds like a Tumblr OC. But heck yeah. But yeah, so my concept for it was that he kinda gathered a society of similar cursed creatures since they tend to not be accepted so well. And I mean, partially inspired by Critical Role's latest campaign, the kinda were society that they found there. But yeah, that was kind of my idea for it. Inosuke, yeah. Kinda. But like, a real boar head. Racism segregation among races in Minecraft now is more in D&D. But I mean, didn't we always? The villagers are kind of separate from the villagers, and all the mobs and stuff are separate, but indeed. Unfortunately, even in fantasy where we can have anything we want, we still fall back on the horrid things that have actually happened. Add that element of realism, you know, because it's important. But yeah. It's also because they can pass on their curse. Like, you can't control yourself when you're a were animal, so you tend to go a little crazy. So, unfortunately, it is, like, for other people's safety as well. So it's not as much racism as it is protecting the innocents, because they literally cannot control themselves when they turn a lot of the time, so is, you know, there are some aspects of life. We wanted to add a level of detail to the game, so we added the genocide of 1890. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's that element of the human experience that goes into the creations that we make. Alright, I really wish infinite water sources worked. It's very inconvenient. I should go and make more buckets. I'm not sure if I have more iron, but I'm going to check, because this is a little tedious and I'm sure it's not the most fun to watch. So, I only need a few more, I think. Well, for the sides, but then I need more for the flow of the water, so. Make a river. I'm working on it. I've just got a little bit of a head going here. I did carve out where it's gonna flow, so it kind of flows off into the jungle there, but unfortunately infinite water sources don't work in this mod, so I've got to go back and forth each time. But before I forget, I'm actually gonna grab some more buckets. I had a bunch of them, but I don't know where they went. Oops. Like, I had, I think, at least 3 more. I guess I have some spare iron. I'll take 4. I don't want to make too many just because iron is a little bit harder to get right now. Even though mobs drop it, I'm not the best at hunting mobs, so, you know. start with that. But it's coming along well so far. I think that adding little outbits really adds some shape to it. So that top little bit is kind of a carrot garden, and then we've got wheat here, and then potatoes. Or maybe I'll do wheat on 2 levels, and then potatoes down here. And then just kind of some sugar cane around the edge of it. How can you fly but not kill a zombie? 'Cause I'm a pacifist type of gamer. I typically play a lot more casual. This one, I have been violent. I have been farming mobs and stuff because it's necessary. But I'm still not the best at it. Getting better. Especially when I have the armor on, I'm basically invincible to regular mobs just because of how the armor works in this system. It's going to get nerfed. I'm sure regular zombies will be able to hit people eventually, but right now there's like an armor class, and so you've got to like roll a certain number to hit. Oh. So I can't damage any zombies with armor, but also they can't hurt me, so kind of a trade-off. If you have an aim issue, L issue, you should consider adding a better combat mod. Pretty cool mod. There is, yes, I am just bad, but also there is a combat system in this that does add some elements, but it's still kind of in the works of being balanced out. So there's a few things coming that will make it more more effective, but it's still, you know, we're still in the alpha build, so there's new things being added, but slowly things are coming along. Yeah. But the needle, yeah, not quite. Rats. Almost got it. Woo! Oh, kill them all. There we go. If I'm hungry. Nope, okay. So as you can see, there's no hunger bar right now, but you still do get hungry. Just part of the features that are being edited at the moment. It is a little bit of a slow project just because of, you know, the dev circumstances, and it's literally just one dev, one artist, which is me, and one like mod, organizer working on it right now, so it's a very small team, so it's going a little bit slow, but it's just how. But there are already lots of things added to it, so that's already pretty cool. Okay, thank goodness. I was worried that would break it. I'm not gonna be like too concerned about every single one being active still. Like if some get broken as I go along, I can fix it all up at the end, but I think that also kind of adds to the kind of smaller society feel if some patches aren't fully there. Is ice and fire in it? I'm a little bit confused. I wasn't paying attention enough to know when that was asked. In hut. Pop this bad boy there. Alright, I don't want it flowing kind of from the opposite direction. There we go. And it's starting to flow off into the distance. That's how I want it. Yeah. There. Nice. Actually, I don't really like how that one looks. I want it to kind of flow into that side naturally. How do I do that? If I do one like... Oh, not even there? Okay. How do I get it to flow? I really want it to look like it's all coming from the same area, so not facing a different direction like that. But I don't really know how water works very well in Minecraft. I'm not totally sure. I think I'll need to grab just one more round of buckets so I can experiment a little bit. Also, again, apologies for the silences. I am kind of trying to eat breakfast as I work on stuff here. It is very cold now, but that's all good. It was heated up properly before, so it shouldn't give me food poisoning. But yeah, that's why I'm kind of pausing in silences for a bit. Trying to make it not too long, though. Multitasking indeed. Or multitasking. I think I pronounced some things weird. But that's fun! It's part of my character. Anyway. It's still kind of flowing weirdly. I don't really like it coming straight from there. Is there one there? There as well. No, then it's flowing from that area. This is hard. Why is it not working? Maybe if I pick this one up and put one down there? It's not the best, but I think it's okay. Kinda looks like it's like bouncing off that wall and flowing over there. Maybe if I make one a little bit longer so that it flows all the way over that. Oops. I think that's alright. Let's see if that one matches now. Okay, well at least everything's flowing now. I don't really want there to be stagnant water. It should all look like it's flowing. So even though that's kind of the wrong direction. Alright, so I can now, I think that's it for these. I'm gonna pop these sugarcane. But yeah, they're just gonna kind of be growing along the edges, entering into the jungle here. Not on every square because I want it to look a little wild. I just think it would be neat. Grab my axe. Crumple. Just think it would be. Does it? I mean, it obviously doesn't only work with full blocks, but does it have to be a certain depth? Huh. Oh, works there, I guess. I might add some more water down here then as it goes along. It's a lot less important down here because it'll be, you know, kind of covered by the sugarcane and it's just kind of in the distance to flow into the jungle. You're molding that I can't figure this out? I'm not quite sure what that means. Maddening? I don't know. I figured it out good enough. It's all flowing and it's all... None of it's flowing backwards, which is the main important part. That one's fine there. So now it's time to plant some more crops. So these wheat can all be harvested and I can get some going. So this, in the end, it will be mainly for aesthetic purposes, but right now, before we have like an auto farm going, because the person I'm playing with will certainly make an auto farm underground, but until we have that going, this is actually just a really practical farm. I mean, not to use, but to have. It's not the most practical thing to use, because look at it, but it's for the aesthetics end. Alright. Carrots. We do not need any more carrots, so I'm just getting enough to plant these. Because we have so many carrots over at the other place. Just in the chests. And potatoes. 12 AM, so you're gonna head off to bed? You have a good day as well. Or good night. Thank you for joining. Alright, so am I gonna do 2 layers of wheat? Let's see. Maybe if I get any other, like beetroot or whatever, I can put them down here, but for now I'll just do potatoes down here and wheat up there since I need it for the animals. It probably makes sense for them to have more, I mean realistically potatoes, because potatoes are really good for storing and stuff. Oops. So cool how it floats in the water. Alrighty. Got a little bit more wheat to harvest here. I'm not gonna spend like all day here just replacing them one by one. But I will check back later, see how things are. I'll leave those. They're growing really fast though, which is awesome. I should be able to fill all that in no time. Then I'll get some more animals going. Speaking of animals though, this farm is all the way over here, but the animals are all the way over on that side. How convenient it would be if they were right next to each other. So guess what we're gonna do? I'm going to move the animals over here. Now, unfortunately for them, it would be a massive hassle to move them all. So I'm going to be making some pens and then probably taking 2 of each kind, like the Ark, and having them repopulate their species. And the other ones over there, well, unfortunately it's the circle of life. So first off, I'm gonna throw that egg because I don't want to put it in the furnace. But first off, I'm gonna grab some animal pen supplies. I've already got jungle planks. I think I do want to make it out of cobblestone though, just because of the, you know, things will burn down. Minecraft, but make it the Bible. It rained for 40 days and 40 nights. And the face of the earth was covered. But alright. Ooh, I can grab more seeds. I'll leave them in there. I'll just use what's already over there. So, I'm going to need some... I've got some cobblestone. I'm going to need fences, which I already have. Slabs. I think I might already have some slabs. Yep, I already have lots of slabs. Perfect. I might need some more sticks. I'll need some gates. So I will need more sticks for those as well. Whoops. Oh wait, gates are the 2 in... Actually, I guess I can just take the gates from over there. I'm sure I'll use them for something else eventually. Shouldn't be too stingy, it's just wood. I like chopping down trees, so I don't mind. Alrighty. Just trying to think of what I might use to kind of spruce it up a bit, make it a bit more exciting. Because I don't just want to have, you know, standard Minecraft animal pens where it's just like that. These are going to start to be for aesthetics. Just like the farm is, these will be for decoration primarily. So, also there's pigs around, or at least that one there, and we don't have those yet, so I'm gonna try and catch that guy first. Just to make sure he's still around. Did you just recite the Bible text out of your head? That's not the exact wording. Even slightly. Just going off of vague memory. So, where did that pig go? I'm just gonna grab this little guy. Ew. Hey buddy, come here. You're just gonna chill over here with the cows for a minute while you're around. Is there another pig anywhere? Again, I don't see any more, so he might be lonely for a little while. But luckily with the, let's just say the density of animal population going down in the near future, it might be a bit easier. Alright, so let's get started. I'm gonna have it around the back. So we've got the stables, and then I wanted to have, I think, chickens, sheep, cows, pigs? Pigs are the least useful, so I'll use the smallest area for them. Yes, I will be rating animals by their usefulness. Because this is Minecraft, and it's for resources for this little place. This little civilization. So like I said, I don't really want it to be just a flat kind of square pen. So I'm actually gonna look up reference for Minecraft. I'm looking up a chicken coop, and I'm gonna try and make something vaguely resembling that. Maybe like, yeah, I want it to be a bit down and away from the horses just to give it some separation. So like those are the working animals and these are the supply animals. Alright, so chicken pen. Okay. So it looks like they're often these little structures. They're all made of wood, so I think this one will actually be made of wood. I might do stone roof instead. Just, to add that stone to it. Well, let's see here. I don't want it to be huge, but I do want it to be, at least decent for a chicken to be living in. Oh, I should have brought the trapdoors. Oops. Oh, for chickens to be living in. They're really small in real life. These chickens are small. But also, they, chickens in real life are the size of a human head-ish. But chickens in Minecraft are the size of half a human body. So, it's a little bit interesting to figure out. I don't want it to get like too close to the edges, but I really just want to have it in this area. Maybe I'll do like the little ones on stilts instead? Bear with me as I try to figure out how to translate real life into Minecraft. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do them on the stilts because those ones are cute. 1 by 1 meter chicken, indeed. They are giant. Alright. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with something like this. I don't really want it to be a square though. I want this to be wide, so I think it needs to be one. Oh, that feels way too big. Okay, maybe the chickens will just have like a single door. I want it to have like a double wide interior, but I think like I wish there were just half slabs that were vertical so that you can make a little bit more space inside of things. I guess the inside doesn't really matter a ton because the entrance is just going to be a trapdoor, so people won't really be able to get in it anyway. But like, just because if you know how Minecraft works, then you'll know that it's like super small and. Oh well. Oh wait, I wanted it to make it a bit shorter. So it's 3 wide, so 1, 2, 4 long. Just because I want it to fit nicely over here. Because they do still have like some pen space as well. And so I want to add that on this side, but I want to make sure that the pen is bigger than the coop because it doesn't make any sense for it not to be. There we go. And then they often have little ramps. Oh. Forgot how planks work for a sec. Oops. There. Because they always have like little ramps for them to walk. And I should have brought the what are they called? Trapdoors. I was looking at them and then I was like, we should be fine. So yeah, this is really small on the inside if I do full blocks here. So I'm trying to think of what works. Like what might work instead as well as maybe doors? I'm gonna go back and grab a couple things. But first I'm gonna empty out my inventory. It's getting a bit full up in here of nonsense, so drop some of that. Honk honk. I don't need fireworks right now. I should have left the hope behind. I may need buckets, so I'm gonna keep that on. Don't need string. Chest is not suspicious. Okay, well. Oh, I don't need these multiple beds. Just discovered a use for this chest. That is what this chest has. Beds. Alright, what was I getting? Doors. Trapdoor. Maybe signs? I don't know. I really want it to be thinner. But I want it to still, you know, have a wall, because it doesn't, then it's kind of pointless. I think that's pretty much it. Phantoms. I am still gonna try and get them though. Even if they only have phantom membranes, I want to get a lot of spare of those. Even though I already have like 2 stacks, but if in future these become a lot harder to get, I want to keep my elytra. Absolutely shattered that guy. Anyway, I'll probably sleep. Nah, I want to keep farming elytra whenever I can. I must have gotten so lucky at first, or it's changed, because I got so many elytra right at the beginning, and then not really since, so. Okay, so I didn't think about how these edges would all need full blocks. I guess it doesn't make a difference, I'll just have to... I'll just use... So let's try doors as walls. As outer walls. Maybe like doors with signs on them will kind of hide the doorness of them. Like if I can do signs on doors, I'm not sure, but definitely worth a try. Oh, right. The corners may have to be something different. But let me see. What's this? Can. Ooh. Not in vanilla. Like signs on doors? I guess that's a good thing I'm in a mod then. Come back here. That other guy shattered in like 2 and you're taking hits, kinda. Okay, come out more into the open where you can reach me. Come on. Good. Good, Phantom. Come on, a little bit more. Nope. Dang. Well, it's a good thing I got while the getting's good, I guess. So, what do I do for these corners? This scars you mentally? What? What happened? The door on the sign, or Phantom? I'm confused. But yeah, these front ones will have to be different, so it might look a little bit weird with the doors. No. These corners have to be solid blocks. I didn't think of that. Actually, I guess what I could do... Oh wait, no, they need to be on a block, right? Well, what if I... Oops. Hey. Okay, what if I did this? And put the doors, like, on the... on the outer edges? I should probably eat. I'm not hungry. Okay? Even though I've been hit a bunch, but... Why am I full up again? I can put those potatoes and the hoe back in the thingy. Well... Interesting. Those... These in here for now, just to have some space. And I'm not going to forget them there. Definitely going to forget them there. But eventually I'll find them and put them away where they belong. Doors with signs is not what? I'm so confused. Indeed. Yeah, what if I do that on the corners? Because then I can have them like that. And that adds a little bit of detail. Heck yeah! Problem solving. That one I can do all the way. Alright. Also turns out, weirdly enough, fighting mobs is the perfect time to take a few bites. Because it's distracting on screen. So maybe you won't notice. Haha. Except that you don't hear me, like, fighting them. But anyway. So confused. Yeah, I didn't know that worked either, but it was worth a try, I guess. Maybe I should sleep. Alright. I left my sticks behind. Maybe I should sleep to rid of these guys. It's looking like we're not getting any more elytra, which is ultra unfortunate. Ah! Get it? My nightmares are haunting me. It's nighttime. My nightmares are haunting me in the physical realm. Okay. Ow. And I'm actually gonna move this one just one more back, since I did that design detail on both sides. Yeah. Cool. And then, I mean, above the door will just be a whole block, I guess. Eesh. Actually, yeah, with the plan of what I have, that's not that bad. Because I'm also gonna make a... Ah! Okay, fine. Mob hunting snack break. Uh-oh. Dive bomb squad. Interesting. Okay, let's get these guys. There's so many because I've been up for so long. There we go. Yeah, no elytra. It looks like that was just a lucky beginning shot. Well, at least I got a couple then. Alright, so as I was saying, that top might not look so awkward once I kind of add these around the edges. Will actually. So. I am not out. No, that does look kind of awkward. Maybe I'll just do 2 trapdoors here. First, I need dirt. There we go. These chickens have a very spacious coop, turns out. Okay, come at me. Oh my goodness. Maybe I should just sleep. Well, I did say I would be doing some farming, so here you are. I should probably put my chest plate on. Now, they probably can't hurt me. Egg. Nice. So... Oh. Ah, dang it. Ah, that's not bad. I might actually do, instead of, with an appetite? Yeah. Yeah, food. I might do like bars, like the iron bars around the chicken coop instead, so it's kind of like chicken wire, but also that would be a lot of chicken wire and I don't really want to do that, so and I don't think these actually stop you from through them. Do they? Oh. What if you do 2 up? That stop? Oh! Maybe I can do that, unless I can jump through that 1 block space. Because that looks more like wire fencey. Huh. Neat. I might try doing that. So they tend to have them right from the door. And then it tends to kind of like circle around here. I think maybe I should do a fence here just to get it out from under there and then do the... Oh. Ah, man. Okay, no, I think it would be better without the part sticking out. I'll just see how it looks. I can always change it later. Okay. Time to sleep. If I need to farm more phantoms, then I can just stay up. Okay, no longer burning, alright. Neat. Some low effort phantom membranes. Okay. I like how this looks so far. I think adding the fences will... Or not the fences, the signs will really help a lot. But it's not terrible. Unfortunately, I can't just keep it like this, because this looks pretty good, but can't just keep it like this because the chickens will just go out. And it looks like most of them have covered tops anyway, so that's not that bad. You can do vertical crosses! Ooh! That's perfect! I was just like, I wish you could do- wait a second. I should try that. You can! Yes, I can make a top for it. Because they all tend to have tops as well. Actually, this one should maybe be that. Okay, not the greatest corner. I can try something else in a second. And also they'll have the kind of weird sticking out bits. Ah, man. Actually, maybe. There's that chisel mod. Do I care about it enough to chisel every single pixel above this line? Maybe. This is cute. Thank you. I like how it's turning out. I wasn't sure if it would work as well. Okay. That's kind of the edge of where that one can go. Oh. I'm gonna need more sticks. I might need to actually chop down some trees sooner rather than later. Another freaking bed. Ah, I love the progress so much. It looks so much like I really like that it looks a little bit newer and there's actually stuff happening now. I don't know if these phantom membranes should even be in valuables anymore. We're getting so many of them. I think I'm just gonna put them in this non-suspicious chest that you should worry about. There's definitely not piles of bones and rotten flesh in it. But yeah. I'm just gonna grab a load of sticks. I said lot, like like a combination of load and lot. Load. Yeah. And that one. I should probably do the base ones first so that I can tell where I'm going. Oh! You can do them 3 ways! Oh. Yeah, I already had that. Whoops. Did I not realize? I'm a genius. Genius, I mean idiot. Alright. Whoops. What? Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. Do I want to go in with a chisel and get rid of every single poking out bit on these sticks? Honestly, it's entirely possible. But we'll have to see how it looks. As is first. It might not be too bad, but I probably will want to. I don't love it. It looks too spiky. Looks like it would be dangerous for the chick. Obviously, nearing the end. I wish there were like fences where it joined if it was like connected to something. That would be super cool. I don't know why they wouldn't do it like that actually. I feel like it would make a lot of sense. I think I might actually get rid of the above parts. Like chicken coops are normally covered all the way to the top, but I kind of feel like that, you know, that adds too much to the outside, so it doesn't need to be perfectly practical and realistic. It'll just look a little bit. Oh, I have to destroy all of these, don't I? Dang it! Oh well. Actually, I think that one has to stay like it is, no? Like to reach both of those sides? Yeah, it does, okay. So the inner corners of these I might take off. Any that are in the center though can just come off. This one. Because these ones aren't. That's a little bit better. Oh, right. Probably need a gate. Like that. Now this is the part where it's good that it sticks out, but also it could still just do that like fences do anyway. Maybe a door. As if I don't have enough here. Chickens will be in here. Oh. Will this one even make sense? Don't know if this one will. I mean, they don't tend to have. Well, they do tend to have doors. Eh. Facing the wrong way. Ugh. Oh. That worked. Well, not the best. Figuring it out. It's okay. Out of the way, please. There we go. Yeah! Turns out that doesn't work, actually. What do I do with this? Do not know. Maybe if I make these two a different color, like if I make them oak? Because really, only a chicken needs to fit through, right? If I make them oak instead, then it's more for the aesthetics. Yeah. Chicken door. People can't. Totally fine. People can't get in. Anyway. So that is kind of the chicken coop for now. I think I might get a chisel right now because it's just literally a stick and stone, right? Does it have to be... Okay, it has to be real stone. Interesting. I'm gonna go make one. Or a couple. I know someone's been smelting some. I'll make 4. I don't know like how long they last. Maybe I'll just take a pile of stone with me. Instead of coming back and forth if I need like a ton of it. And let's see. Oh, it's right next to it. Can I stack these? Oh! Wow. I can't stack. I'll just take... Okay, let's see. I don't think it works because these aren't like default Minecraft blocks. Unfortunate. Alright, well I guess the corners will be a little spiky then. Glad I made 2! Alright. Oh man, indeed. I guess it's to ward off foxes? And hopefully not stab the chickens from inside? Oh well, it is what it is. Just pop these there. On the, So, that doesn't work. That's okay. What I do want to do is... Do I have a stone? No. I want to make that pathway because chicken coops tend to be like a dirt floor. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'll probably also lead this down to hit the entrance there as well. Does that not work? Because can't get the one under there because it's under something. That one or that one either. Alright. Well, anyway. Go ahead and lead this down now. I feel like I want the pathways at least. Maybe not. It's just going over to like animal farms and stuff. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, chicken coop. Alright. So, what do they have in them? Actually, it looks like they're typically grass bottom. In like shows and stuff, it's always dirt. I like how that looks better. It kind of separates it out. So I'll leave it like that. And I'll bring animals over a little bit later. I kind of want to do them maybe for the end of the stream. We can get them in their homes. Because we did not make as much progress as I thought today. Just fair enough, I guess. Gosh. This mod is cool, but it's so much in the way when you're like destroying a lot of blocks. Oops. Hey. These carrots took up the slot that I just made for the friggin' seeds. Be gone. They're so full. Ooh, I leveled up farming. For me. Is it just me or does planting sound like a rhythm? Like, I don't know what rhythm and it's not consistent, but it has a rhythm to it. Heck yeah! We've got our wheat field all planted. Cool. Alright. Okay. So, that's our chicken coop. And now for the sheep pen. Actually, I think sheep and cows could be together. So they can kind of roam around. Because again, this is more for aesthetics than for practicality. I'm gonna look it up. And same. Oh right, I was gonna try and do something about the keyboard noises. I noticed in my recordings, it's like pretty loud. Okay. Yes, it looks like cows and sheep can graze together, so I'm gonna give them the same place. They're gonna have a nice little hut for lying down in, and I only have to build it once. If I were to build a hut, it would probably be at the top of a hill going down, so that if any flooding occurs, any like animal waste kind of goes away from it. So I think we'll do a hut over here. And when I say hut, I mean more like a shelter kind of thing. Not like a full-on closed thing like the chicken coop, but just a place for them to stand like in the rain and stuff. Yeah, they're just called shelters. Okay, cool. I just pulled up reference. Typically just made of wood, or actually it's often made of like steel siding, it looks like. But there are also wooden ones, so I'm just gonna do a wood. I don't want it to get too close to the farm. I also want it to be tucked back. I do a little bit of shaving on the side of, not rock, dirt. Blech. Just along here to cut it back a little bit. Whoops. Not that far in though. I don't want it to be that. Like here? So it kind of lines up with the back of the place. Like there? Yeah. That lines up with the back of the main mass of the chicken spot. Go right to this edge. Doesn't need to be super deep because it's just for them to stand under. And yeah, it's just kind of 3 walls and a ceiling most of the time. I'll make it 3 high, just not them to not be bumped. Thanks. Same outer rim because I like how it looks. It adds some dimension to buildings without adding too much complication to the roof. Because I am not good at doing Minecraft roofs. But like, is anyone? And sometimes they go down at the front. So I'm kind of like... Or not. Accident. Stacking these together. Okay. I think something like that will work well. It's both visually interesting and it fills in the bottom spot. Do I need it to though? Or do I kind of like it having that opening? As like... No, it's fully closed off in all the other ones. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah! Yeah. Perfect timing, actually, because it's raining. Unfortunately, it still shows it coming through here. I don't like that it shows it coming through. And then there's in the middle. There, so it's a nice little cozy place for them to sit. In my diamond shovel. Like that. Cool. I gotta keep working. Grind don't stop just because the rain is here. And I'm just gonna actually bring this straight out from here, I think. Add a little bit extra land. Just so that there can be a gate here. And then it can kind of follow around. Now there does obviously have to be a way around the animal pen because you don't want to walk through the animal pen if you're like just going over grounds and stuff. So maybe I'll make a pathway through there. Here and then... But then it allows anything to just kind of wander in, so maybe not. There's already some spots where they can do that, but I'd rather not encourage it actively for mobs to like get in my farm and then set on fire and then set it all on fire, because that is entirely something that could happen. And I would rather it not. The pigs actually do need to be kept separate, I'm pretty sure. And even if they can technically coexist, I kind of want them to be separate. Just because, again, they're mainly for decoration. Probably won't be using the pigs a ton. Because the other animals give multiple resources, but pigs just give meat. I don't know. Anyway. This go out too. So this kind of can circle around the outside of wherever it goes. It might want to take this one back, Julie, because then it's close on the chickens, but then you have a little bit of room before you get to the animals. Okay. Yeah. And then this is just gonna literally follow this around. It's right around the edge. Because why not? They can have all this space. I'm out of fences. I don't want it to loop too far behind this actually, so I might not let it get that far. Oops, I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Because the pigs are gonna end up having a pretty small area down here. I'm probably gonna extend this out a little bit, maybe, to kind of account for that. This. I don't really want creatures to be able to kind of hide behind this thing. I want to always have a visual on them. Thinking realistically. Yeah. Just to kind of keep track of them, keep them in view, not worry about them being lost or anything like that. Yeah, that seems fair. So I've got to get more fences, gates. Probably gonna need. Also got to make sure things are well lit up, so that mobs aren't spawning in my animal farm. That seems pretty good, right? On the front. Sure. And on that corner. Nice. Eventually, I hope to change most of these to lanterns. Like, oh, it would be so cool if I could have one hanging there. Eventually, I want to change them to lanterns, but that'll take a lot of mob grinding to get a lot more iron. So I'll have to stick with it as is for now. There. That kind of works, right? Kind of getting more sparse as it goes out. Because it's like they roam around in here a lot. Yeah. And this just kind of comes. Oop. Okie dokie. So, other. I'll make two just so I. Do I have room for two? I do not have room for two, so I'm not going to make two. I'm so full up. I hate having my inventory full like this. And the pig pen, again, I'm gonna probably extend this, actually like this whole area out a little bit so that I can have them like down on this side. So their building will be here and then their pen will kind of follow around this. So this will kind of continue through the two pens. The whole village is gonna kind of have a perimeter. I can do a cute little bridge! I can do a cute little bridge over this spot here! Ooh! That's so exciting! Heck yeah, I'm so excited. It's gonna be so cute. Okay. I'm not gonna do that today. Because we're already running kinda low on time. I don't know if I'm gonna get off right at end of stream time, but I don't think I'm gonna play for too much longer. today. I didn't get as much done yesterday as I hoped to, and then I work on the next 2 days, so kind of want to get a little bit more done so that I'm not like missing stuff. So I've got to look how to do a really cute little bridge because it's a very small space. It's just gonna be like probably the 4 wide with the 2 wide center and then decoration on the edges. And then it's not very long either. So if I do any like fancy stuff, it'll be very small. Just gonna put this hoe back so that I have 1 spot of space because I'm just gonna do some more sugarcane if I can. Does it go in any of these spaces? Oh, this one's kind of in the middle of the wall. How did that happen? Actually, I think I don't really want one. I liked how it looked with it. That's gonna be a bridge spot. Oh man, I was hoping that one would be. But still, that one can go there. Heck yeah. Like, I might try and get more along. Oh, does this one work here? This? There was a vine there? That is fine. It's mainly to hide this entrance area. I can always add like dirt patches in the actual river if I want some more there. Oh, that bridge is gonna be... I'll probably need it to be equal though. Maybe not. I can just go all the way over to here instead of stopping at that one. And then this will just continue around the perimeter. Heck yeah, we've already got... Oh, this is so cool. I love making progress on this. So, we're probably not gonna get too much more done. I can try and get the pig pen, but I might leave that in the bridge till next time. So I think it might be time to go grab the animals. Oh. There we go. It's like, what is that? I thought it was a skeleton or something behind the crafting table, but it was just the guy. Not the guy? What? The shovel that I was making that I didn't finish. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm gonna make like a goose area. I might. I kind of like having them around. Maybe I'll make like a fountain in the front that kind of contains them somehow. I don't know. Alright. So, actually, I also wanted to do a water trough. I just remembered. Before I get the cows and sheep in here. The chickens, I don't really know if I'm gonna do anything for. Maybe like over in this back corner or something, I don't know. But the cows and sheeps, I use... Because you can do like water, like partial water stuff now, right? So if I do like wood on the edge, actually not even that. If I do 2 sets of stairs facing each other, that'll look like rough. If that works. I don't know if that works, but I want to try it. I don't have any stairs on me. I also don't think I have room for stairs. Oh my goodness. Oops. I'm not gonna go all the way back there. That should be enough. Let's see if this... Whee! That? Ah! Look it! Heck yeah! I'm gonna go grab some water. Jungle at night. gonna eat first because I've just realized that I'm walking super slow, so I'm obviously hungry. Man, I'm so looking forward to when the shaders come back. I miss them. I miss their beautiful lighting. No mobs. Which... Ah! Uh-oh. Whoa. Whoops. We have so many spare bows that it's not even an issue. Basically, half of the skeletons give you a full bow, so that's not a big deal. Plus, we have string and sticks for days, so that is nothing to me. Even though that hurts, because I really hate wasting stuff. Oh man. It's gonna take a second trip. It's worth it though. Definitely. Okay. And then once this is done, we can bring the animals over. I just really wanted to add that little touch to it. Do 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 do. Okay. This should be all the water that we need for today. As long as I don't mess up the placement of 3 of them in a row. Oh, it suddenly got very quiet. Except for that lovely music, which is working today. Okay. Drink. Yay! We got a water trough for them to drink out of. Wait a second. I may be stupid. Alright. Huh. Right. Oh, man. I forgot. Okay. I'm gonna gather up. I'm gonna put some of these dang things down. Get out of my inventory. Oh, right. I was gonna do signs on the side of the chicken coop. Totally forgot about that. I'm gonna put these 3 oak signs that I have. Hopefully, oops. So they can't go on the front because of how the doors had to be. Hopefully. This reminds me to do the rest of them. Anyway. I think this water trough is gonna have to be in the ground. Man, this is one full trough. Oh. These both have to face. Nope. Where are my stairs? And back to me. These both have this way. And I don't know if that actually works or not, but this is my best hope of not having to go back to the water. I'm gonna try. Did it work? It did work! I am the victor. And I'm just gonna put that. And that should work. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Dang it, the music jinxed it by saying so going. Why, Twitch? Why must you hate me like this? Not even Twitch, Streamlabs. Oh yay! It actually worked restarting it. Okay. These ones are in that. Right? This should be good. Yes, they both. And now, I mean, I can get over, but can animals? No. No, they cannot. Okay. Heck yeah, it took a second, but I figured it out. Alrighty. So now, we're coming up on the time here, so it's time to get some aminals in here. First, I'm gonna grab these out. And again, I want to find a solution for the like sounds that my mouse and keyboard makes, because I know they're especially obnoxious in Minecraft. I'm not really sure how, because my mic is just attached to my desk and my keyboard and mouse are obviously on my desk as well, so I don't really know what to do about that. I can't change any of these sound settings or else it won't pick up my voice. Like any that get rid of it, pick up my, or don't pick up my voice either. So not really sure what to do about that. Okay, cows. It is unfortunately time. Sorry. Is that a gold bar? I only need 2 of you alive. I'm sorry, I know. Oh, so bad. Just know that your sacrifices will not be in vain. All of that will go to good use. Including this gold bar that one of you had in your pockets. I can take all 3 of them. Cow here. Since I have 3 leads, so I can't get all the animals anyway. It's the last one. There it is. The pig I will just put in the cow and sheep pen for now. I'll be moving it to its own pen soon enough. As soon as I make it. Can you put leads on chickens? I don't actually know. I might just have to get a pile of eggs. Which isn't that hard either, so not that big a deal. Oh, right. Oh, I may have made a mistake. I should perhaps bring them around the other way, unless they don't trample everything. Huh, they didn't. Hooray for them. Come on, everybody. Stay there for a second while I close these, because I know I'll try to bolt. There we go. And I got all 4 of my leads back. This place looks a lot smaller with these giant cows in them. In here. That's fine. We'll just try and keep the population controlled. Good job, everybody. I mean, these are mostly just to supplement, because they probably go hunting for wild animals most of the time. So that should be fine. Okay. So sheep. Obviously we have a few different colors here. We have 5. I might just take a bone meal so that I can just dye one of the babies or something. Okay. Gonna go ahead and here. That's not what I intended to do. Alright, I'm gonna add these gates and then open this little area so that I can get a better hold on them. Because the other ones, I might actually move the sheep over. Or I might not. I'm not sure yet. I'll just do this so I get a bit of a better view on them. Red, gray. Everyone first come, first serve if you want to survive. I don't think I need a light gray though, because I can just combine a white with a dark gray. I also could not take a pink, so first come, first serve, a white or a pink. Oh wait, no, it has to be white. Okay. Pink, sorry, you've lost your chance. So, all you sheep who are attached, come with me, please. Thank you. All you other sheep, I apologize for what I must do in a little bit. Come on, everybody. Ah! Hey! I wasn't walking that fast, come on. Dark gray. Alright. Good job. But yeah, I think I might kill ones that are just over there. Because the point of this is to make it so that this is the only farm area. Like, we will have all the animals in a basement for like production, but these are for more aesthetics and stuff. Come on, everyone. I'm not even moving that fast, please. Animals are so finicky. Come on. The cows gave me less trouble than you guys. And you know how bad they can get. Okay. The pigs look so creepy from the side because of the way their pupils are. How they're only on the front, but then from the side they just have white voids. Yikes. Okay. I don't think there's anywhere that they can get out of easily. Like, maybe there, but I don't know if they're skilled enough to do that, so it should be alright. Oh look, they like their little barn. Bed area. Cool. So that's them, and then we've just got to grab some chickens. It might be just easier to get the eggs, honestly. So I think I'm just gonna do that, unfortunately for them. Also, unfortunately for me, though, I just used a bunch of eggs to make fried eggs. Oh, I can get rid of this after, since we have a farm out back. It's not the most practical, but also we don't need a ton of that stuff except for the wheat, but the wheat is better to be near the animals that I need it for anyway. I think we have eggs in here. Oh, yeah, we have loads of eggs. I probably won't need that many. I hope I get 2 chickens before this many eggs. Ooh. I might go on top of here just so I can rain eggs down from above. I may have spoken too soon about— ah, there we go. The second I say it. Oh. Oh. I see I've made an error. Wait, where did you— what? Oh. Guys, I think I'm stupid. That's a good thing I still have the leads on me. Hey, come here. Come here. Can you not put leads on chickens? Oh. Can. Good. Come here. They just have a very tiny hitbox. Where— come here. There we go. Both of you, come on. You're destined to be together. Must be in here. Of course the chickens would find the absolute first place they could to escape. Chickens. Really the menaces of Minecraft. Okay, now you guys gonna escape from somewhere else? I really hope they can't jump through these holes. That would suck. Well, last time they did pretty immediately go for those escapes, so maybe not? Might put a crossbeam. Oops. Why is that not working? It's confusion. I don't know why I can't— why does the universe hate me so much? What have I done? I try to be a good person. Anyway. They don't seem to be bolting, so I don't think they can get out. But yeah, there we go. Chickens and animal pens. We still have to do the piggy one next. But we've made some pretty good progress today. Getting all of that set up. I will make probably like a chest wall along here. Maybe a little storage shed right here in the middle? Maybe. Or maybe like over here or something. Just like a storage shed for like hay and for seeds and all that stuff. Like just, you know, aesthetic and also practical. So I'll try and do that next time as well. Again, apologies for the pausing. I am still working on my food. It is stone cold now. But anyway. Hopefully I don't get any, like, food poisoning from it. But yeah, so we've got our sheep and our cows. We've also got one pig, which will be going in its own pen next time. We've got our chickens in their little coop with the spikes on the edge, because that's just how the placeable sticks work. So yeah, they seem to be chilling. We've got our little river with our food growing along the edges, and our spot where we're going to make a cool little bridge. It probably won't be anything crazy, but it'll hopefully be nice at least. So yeah, goals for next time: pig pen, bridge, storage shed. Oops. I'm just going to remind myself. There we go. And one more. There we go. So those are little reminders of the things I want to do next time. Because I will forget if I don't leave any reminders. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's a good place for our shed. Right across from the stables and right near all this stuff. I might move it, like that might not be exactly where, but it's just a nice big space that's already made for me, so might use that, might not. We'll see how it goes. Then I could also put like anything that I harvest from here in there as well, which would be. I'm just going to go ahead and get a pink sheep, because that's the one that I didn't remember. Yeah. So I need white sheep, red sheep. Apologies everyone else, I know that you want to have some fun, but I only need pink right now. Oh, it's a baby sheep. Heck yeah! Alright, look it. Again, some excellent progress. We're gonna go for a good view. Here, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Some excellent progress. We did more work on our farm, finished out the general area of it. Again, more of a decorative farm once we get a real automatic one going, but our decorative farm here and practical for now. We've got our farm going. We've got our chicken coop. Oh, I can open the door for you, buddy. Oh, are you guys gonna escape from up here? Hope you don't. Dang nabbit. Freaking chickens, escape artists, pains in the butt. Come here. Do you not like being in captivity? Is that mean? Aww. Alright. How can I solve this issue? Guess I could that work? I really don't want these chickens escaping while I'm not paying attention, and they will. There we go. By breaking any of these, I make them a new way out. They will definitely show me immediately. So, I think they can only get up there because they're so like tiny. There we go. Just got rid of the extra sticky out bits. Sticky out bits. I need this metal beam. I don't think they can get out now. Unless they can squeeze through that. Maybe I'll just go fill all of this up then. Menaces! Better safe than sorry. They're just chickens, so they're fairly easily replaceable, but you know, they don't have to die if they choose not to be little dinguses. Stay where they're supposed to be. There we go. I think that should be secure. I would not be surprised if they really prove me wrong, but I think. Yes, I'm really digging under here for this stick. Are you surprised? Have you seen me by this point? I'm a little bit insane. Alright. There we go. Okay, now that that's solved, I can properly finish out the video. The stream. But if I can get up here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, like I said, farming, chicken coop, animals, and our 3 projects for next time, which we'll do our best on. Don't know if we'll get all 3 done, but hopefully we can make some more progress. I love making progress. It's been so nice, because for a long time I wasn't really sure what to do, but now I'm actually getting stuff done. Alright, but thank you so much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed. I hope that it was chill enough, but also interesting enough to be an entertaining experience. Apologies for the late start again. Hoping not to have that happen, but I'm sure it will now and then because life happens as well. So that's all for now. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Farewell.